Hello guys, once again welcome back to another Android application development tutorial. In the last video we already learned about how to create a simple notification and how to handle the tap action of notification. In this video I'm going to demonstrate how to add action buttons to a notification. In Android you can add maximum of 3 action buttons to a notification. So here I'm going to use the same example used in the previous video. So now to this project, here I'm going to add 2 additional activities. I'm going to add the first activity. I name it as yes activity. Now I need one more activity. I name it as no activity. So now here I add 2 activities. Now in order to identify these activities, here I am going to add some text view on it. So here I add 2 text views to the yes activity and no activity. By using this text view we can identify these activities. So this is the no activity. Yeah, we have to modify the text view also. So this is no activity and here is our yes activity. Okay, so now I'm going to add 2 action buttons to this notification. So I close all these files. Now open main activity. So this is the method that we used in the previous episode for generating the notification. So first we can specify the indent and pending indent. So here I'm going to add 2 action buttons. So we have to specify 2 separate indent and pending indent. So here I specify the first indent. I name it as yes indent. New indent. First parameter is context. Second parameter is the class name, activity class name. Okay, so now I'm going to specify some flag for the indent. Set flag intent dot flag activity new task. Flag activity clear task. Okay, so now we need to define this indent using a pending indent. So specify a pending indent. I name it as yes pending indent. Pending indent dot get activity. First parameter is context. Second parameter is a request code. Third parameter is the target indent. So here it is yes indent. And final parameter is a flag. So here pending indent dot flag one shot. That means this pending indent used only for once. Okay, so this is the indent and pending indent for the first action button. So now we need another indent and pending indent for the second action button. So here the indent is no indent. So here the class name is no activity. No activity dot class. Okay, so here there is nothing. Here we have to modify the indent name. It is no indent. Here also we have to modify that one into no pending indent. Here it is no indent. So now here our indent and pending indent objects are ready. Now we can add the action buttons to this notification. So you can add the action button by calling the add action method on the builder object. So builder dot, I call this method add action. So first parameter is an icon for the action button. So here I use this icon, I see SMS notification. Second parameter is the character sequence for the action button. So here I specify that one into yes. And final parameter is the pending indent. So here it is yes pending indent. So now we can add the second action button. Drawable IC notification, and here the title is no. Now specify the last pending intent. Here it is no pending intent. So here we successfully add 2 action buttons to the notification. So we can test it. So I run the project. Yes, our project is available on this virtual device. First issue the notification. I remove the application from the foreground. So here we have 2 action buttons, yes and no. And here you can see there is no icons are displayed here because this device is connected to an external device, external source. So if your device is connected to an external source, by default Android notification will not display any icons. But in the case of a real notification, the icon also will display. Okay, so now we can test it. So first I check the yes action button. So it opened the yes activity, and now I try to open the no action button. So it will open the no activity. And here you can see one thing, this notification is not cancelled automatically. So we have to cancel it manually. So open yes activity, and from this activity we have to cancel that notification by using the notification ID. So go to main activity. We can cancel a notification by using its notification ID. So this is the notification ID. So that variable is already public. I make that variable into static. Okay, now go to yes activity. So in order to cancel a notification, we need an object of notification manager. Get system service, we need notification service. Yes, here we have to typecast this one into notification manager. Okay, now we can cancel that notification. So notification manager dot cancel, and we can use the notification ID. So we have to do the same thing on the other activity. Here it is no activity. Okay, so we manually cancel the notification from both of activities. Now we can test it again. Okay, here the notification is now issued. Now try the yes button. So here it opened the yes activity, and here you can see now the notification is cancelled automatically. Now we can try the second action button, issue the notification. So try the second action button. Here also that particular notification is cancelled automatically. I hope you understand the concepts of how to add action buttons to an Android notification. For getting more Android tutorial updates, please subscribe this channel now. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.